actually sit down and chat. What I'm going to ask each of you to do is in 2 or 3 minutes, tell us about a success that you've had, what's coming up, and where folks could sign up to help you. And so we're going to start with, alphabetically, with communications, and Amber, that's you.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. We have lots of ways for you to help us reach more voters and make sure that all of our members know what is going on. We actively work on our website, our Facebook page, and weekly email newsletters. If you're not getting one of those, please stop over there and give me your email address so we can see what's happening. And then we work hard to publicize all our amazing events. We've had great success this summer. Normally kind of a quiet time for the league, but this summer the voter services team and others have been very active, and so we've been promoting all the different ways that you as members can help reach more voters and inform more voters about the whole complicated process of voting in Kansas. And and I don't know how many of you are on Facebook, but this summer we surpassed 1,000 followers on our Facebook page, so that's exciting. Yeah. If you haven't found us on Facebook, please do, and like us, and follow us, and share us, yes. And we are always looking for people who want to help spread the word. We look for print people who like to proof, people who like to write, people who are interested in design, anyone who likes taking pictures, anyone who has an interest in videotaping. Thank you, Susan, for doing that tonight. And just anyone who's interested in helping us spread the many messages that we're trying to promote. So, and I'm over there with lots of sign-up sheets. So.
Great decisions in there.
Well, the league has participated in the Foreign Policy Association's Great Decisions program, and everyone asks me how many years, and I don't know, maybe 15 or 20. I don't know how many years we've participated. But Great Decisions is a project of the Foreign Policy Association, and it's been going for about 60 years. It's a program all over the United States that groups get together and discuss foreign policy issues. And they use this briefing book that's put out. It's put out every January, and it deals with 8 current, very thought-provoking foreign policy issues that are facing our country. And we meet after we get the book. We get the book from the International Relations Council here in Kansas City, and then we start meeting in February. And so every other week between February and May, we meet, which is 8 sessions, to discuss the 8 sessions that are in the book here. And we have a discussion leader from among our group. We don't get a speaker. We just decide among ourselves who's going to be the discussion leader for that evening, and then we discuss. We usually have about 24 people. There are more than that on the list, but we don't all come every time. But we'd love to have anyone else join us, and I have a sign-up sheet over on the table over there, and also if you want to look through this book, you're welcome to look through it. Of course, there'll be 8 new issues that will come out next January. This is the book we used the past spring.
Thank you. The next person. Christine Hutchins, it's alphabetical. And naturalization comes after great decisions. So
Thank you. Glad to see everybody tonight. Naturalization Ceremonies speaks for itself. We register. We're part of voter services, but we have our own unique little group, and we register one segment of the population, which is new citizens who are naturalized in the state of Kansas. So we go every month, most years, we go every month to a naturalization ceremony and register the new citizens who have become naturalized. This year we are down to 10 ceremonies because immigration, between immigration and the courts, they sent 2 ceremonies to Lawrence for a larger venue. So we missed May and July, but we had June and August for this summer, and then we will have 4 remaining ceremonies: September, October, November, December. Twice a year we go off-site. In March we have a large ceremony at JUCO, and there are about 400 petitioners being naturalized in March. And then in September we go to Fort Scott and do a ceremony down at Fort Scott. Otherwise we're in the Dole Federal Courthouse in Kansas City, Kansas. I've been with this committee since I joined the League, and when I first joined it, there were about 5 of us who went every month to register new citizens, and we would register about 35 to 40%. If we got 45%, we had a really, really good day. Now we have a committee of interested people there are about 50 people on my list of people interested in helping with this activity. And we now, unless we have a bad day and we're 45 to 50%, we now register upwards of 65 to 80%. And this, in June we registered 80, I think it was 80%, close to 80%, right? 82%. And this past Friday in August we registered 77%. So we are doing really well. The Sons of the Revolution want us to have 100%, and we would love that. And that may be a goal never reached, but in the 9 years I've been there, we've more than doubled the percentage. So hopefully we just will keep doing. It's a really good activity. It's warming if you want to be involved with people who are not like you. It's a great committee because you get to meet really interesting people from across this world, and we look forward to having them in this country and being naturalized citizens and registered voters in our state.
Next person, alphabetically, Observer Corps, and Ms. Jill.
Hi. Well, the Observer Corps is pretty much what the name says. League sends people to observe government meetings for the purpose of getting content that you share with other League members and looking at process. So you are asked to attend regularly. Of course, you're a volunteer, and if you can't make it, that's all you need to do is let me know so that I'm not looking for a report. If you're an observer and you're here, would you raise your hand? Last year, I think we had 21 total observers, and we were going to at least 17 government meetings. So we go to school board meetings, we go to county meetings, and we go to city council meetings. I want to call out just a few that we really could use some help with. Ellen Miller has attended Water One meetings for many years, and just because she's taken on the role of president, she thinks she can't do that anymore. So we could really use someone. If you have an interest in natural resources, maybe you're on the Natural Resources Committee. We would like to have somebody attend that government meeting. Also, if you live in the cities of, let's see, Leawood, Merriam, Mission, Prairie Village, Shawnee, or Olathe. We don't have anybody attending those city council meetings. I attend the Lenexa City Council meetings. They meet twice a month. I commit to going once. You really learn a lot about your city. I'm a 30-year resident, but it's really amazing what you find out is going on with your city. And again, those reports are in the voter, so they're available for everybody to look at. Another one I want to call out is Lee Rowe. Lee, where are you? She has attended the county commission meetings for many years. They meet weekly, so Lee goes to those weekly. She would love to have someone share that responsibility with her. I think the more you attend, the richer your report is. So if someone is interested, you could certainly talk with Lee or let me know. I do have a sign-up list over there by that blackboard. I think our success was we really had a lot of observers last year. They kind of rotate off. It's a lot to ask, I know, to attend that one extra meeting a month. But I think you'll find it personally rewarding, and we would love to have you. The list of the openings are on that blackboard. Come and see me afterwards if you'd like to.